Hi everyone, it's Flora, the Good Luck Lady. I'm coming to you from my kitchen here in Oklahoma, and today I'm going to share with you guys how to align your chakras using your hands. And it's a quick method for getting your spirit body really lined up and focused, especially if you're stressed out or you're under pressure. It's a good way to really line yourself up. My 14-year-old daughter is the one who said, Mom, you should teach everybody how to do this because you do it all the time and it's one of those go-to techniques that you have, and it's something that I do for her when she's getting ready for a test or she feels really stressed out. So this is one of the things moms can do or dads can do for their kiddos, and it's easy to teach teenagers to use whenever they're in school. So I use my blend of Healing Hand oil or Van, depends on what I've got on hand, and I just take one dab. It doesn't take a lot. Sometimes I take two. It just depends on what I get for the day. And then I just really rub it into my hands. You don't have to take your rings off. You don't have to do anything special. So on your hand, your thumb is a line for your spirit body. So starting right here, you're going to rub in and you're going to think about all the things that have to do with your survival, your money, your home, your job, all of that. And if it's sore, then you're going to know that your root chakra needs some attention. But if it feels fine and it feels loose and there's not a knot in there, then you move over here to this side, right past that line, and that's your creativity. That's the sacral chakra. That's that space where some people call it your sitting bones. It's the area where sex is at, but it's also where a lot of people have creative blocks. If you're a writer or a filmmaker or musician and you find that you've got a lot of creativity blocks, then you're going to want to massage this area a lot. It sure helps. It helps open up those blocks and get things moving for you. All right. Also, if you want to turn your lever on, you can massage that area and this area. But start over here and open up that creativity. Once that feels looser and you kind of feel your pinky give way, then it's time to move on to the next space, which is right up here. And this is where everybody holds a lot of tension and a lot of stress. This is our area that has to do with the power section in our body. It's our solar plexus. It's where we guide ourselves and where we get to moving energy and get ideas finished and projects finished. So it's in this area. And a lot of times when I do hand analysis for people, it's in this area that I see that they've had a major trauma or they've been disempowered in some way. And so we'll do a lot of work in this area. But you can do this. And tension headaches, they tell you to rub in this space. Well, there's a reason. That's your solar plexus, and it's where all your stress for power and power playing comes in. When you get sick of playing the game, this is that area. From there, once that feels loose and you'll feel your thumb and your forefinger really get loosened up, then you move to right here, right at the base of your thumb. This is your heart chakra. And sometimes when my daughter was a little girl, I would get to this space and I would rub it and she would get teary-eyed and she'd say, "Oh, stop, Mom." Or I noticed also that whenever I would be working with some folks, some elders, and they might be in a nursing home or a skilled nursing unit, I would get to this space and they would start to reminisce and tell me stories, tell me about things that were going on in their life. And it helped to kind of open that space, open up their heart to let me know what was going on with them. So this area is your heart chakra, and you rub on it and you feel it loosen up and you feel like you can take a bigger breath. So now this space is your throat chakra. Rubbing back and forth and all around your thumb opens that up. People will cough sometimes whenever I get to this part of their thumb and working with it. I take a look at the chain that's around it to see if it's really been affected, like your family's covering up your throat chakra because they're being ignored or your friends are ignoring you. It can be seen right there. So massaging that helps you find your voice, helps you find out what you want to say and be able to say it clearly and concisely without hurting anyone's feelings. If you need to say something in like an argument or you need to get your point across, this is a good space to massage before you have that. Going in for an interview, massage this space and this space, and they'll see your power and trust you, and then your voice will say what you really need to say about yourself so you get the job. Okay, now this space between where your thumb bends, this is your third eye. This is your intuition. Whenever you feel like maybe your intuition's off or you're getting cut off, like your dream time just kind of goes nah, Or if you're a reader, a psychic reader, and you kind of feel off, if you'll massage this area, and if you massage it with psychic eye oil, boy, it'll really open it up quick. So feeling that, I can actually feel my forehead moving, and that's cool. So, all right, now the top of your thumb, the crown of your thumb, has to do with your success. But it also is the doorway. It's where we knock to go in to work with our spirit guides and the angels that work with us. Massaging this area is very relaxing. In fact, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a nap now. So it helps to open that space up, and you can really feel it on the top of your head, and you feel like there's an expansion going on up there, and it helps to really align that. So now once you get there and you feel your voice soften and you get kind of mellowed out, you can rub all along your thumb and really rub the bottoms of the palms of your hands. I will touch them in order sometimes to align them and get them connected. It mellows you out. Once you go from one hand, move over to the next hand and go through the whole process again and aligning yourself. So this side has to do with, your left side has to do with you receiving this energy and opening up. Your right side has to do with you sending out that same level of relaxation and alignment. So you're bringing in relaxation and alignment, and you're sending relaxation and alignment out into the world. I hope that you found this video helpful. Go back and watch it a couple of times and you can learn it. You can also find this information on my blog. I've put a link to it down there, and I've lined out with numbers exactly what areas so you can see it and then apply it, because I know we're all different kinds of learners. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm wishing you guys the best. Until next time, much love. Bye for now.